Hey everyone, I'm DrHamfist. Let's do this. Welcome back. We're going to be trying to take on the Collector, whoever that is, through this stage with a Poison Central build. And we like normal fights because they give us potions from White Beast statue, but I think I still prefer unknown events. We do want to hit shops late though. This looks like a great shop to hit. We can hit an elite afterwards if we're doing very well. Do we want the option to hit 2 elites? Yeah, because what we can do is have this elite option and then just leave after and avoid that second elite if we want to. I think that's pretty good. And then here, we can hit this elite if we're feeling very brave, but we'll get a rest site if we aren't. There's like no other rest sites on this route though if we avoid that one. That might be fine. We'll try it. We'll start here and then probably go this way, but hit the rest site if we need to. Okay, these guys are actually very weak to poison, but they do have the 3, or what is called artifact, to avoid your first few attempts to poison them. Now, we might be able to get through that this turn. Adrenaline will help us try that. Well, we didn't get it, but we get through at least 2 stacks here. And we have the option of burning this weak potion to get through it. I don't think we'll do that, but yeah, let's see how much he's swinging at us. That's kind of the question. Only 10? That's not the end of the world. So, Poison Stab does less poison than Deadly Poison does. I think we want to get both defense up here, though. And then the question is, do we Infinite Blades? I think we will, rather than one of these. Yeah. The thing is that Ornamental Fan, if we can trigger that, that can help us play some defense. Let's take this a little slow. We also have the weak potion if anything becomes, oh my gosh, a disaster. So let's peek under escape plans. Ah, that whiffs because it's a power. And that whiffs because it's a power too. Envenom is pretty much useless against this guy. I think we're going to acrobatics and try to draw some defensive stuff. We'll probably weaken him this turn too. Yeah, so let's do the following. First escape plan, see what we get. Okay, that helps a little bit. We actually cannot weaken him. Yeah, we can't. We would need to be able to get rid of his artifact first. So Heal Hook is pretty much a dead card here. I think we double defend. Yeah. We'll shiv him, but defend. Ah, this is so bad. Defend only blocks 3. Maybe we do just play an Infinite Blades. Pay 3 health to get an Infinite Blades up for next turn. Ah. Probably should have at some point gotten rid of the artifact in an earlier turn. I think there probably was some ability to do that. 3 health or an Infinite Blades. Let's just do the Infinite Blades. We may have to muscle this guy down with actual damage rather than poison, depending. Shivs are going to help us do that a lot. Okay, so check into that. Okay, so we do want to weaken him. I think what we'll do is use the Poison Stab and then the Neutralize. And then we'll be fine. Yeah, so we'll take no damage here. It might have been correct earlier to avoid getting double shivs up, but I don't think it was the worst decision in the world. Yeah, so shiv, and then 1 strike will actually give us more than shiv defendable. Because this Ornamental Fan, I believe, is not affected by weak. Yeah, it'll just give us 4. So we're not doing the last strike. And the question is, do we need to defend here? Yeah, I think we do. It saves us 2. We miss out on getting Deadly Poison up. Deadly Poison would put him on a pretty fast clock. But alright, so check under these. I think we will acrobatics here. Okay, so he's not weak right now, which is a shame because Shiv, Heal Hook would all cost 0. So Survivor gets us full block already. We're definitely shiving. Yeah, so we can Survivor Deadly Poison. That's got to be the best play. And then, as long as we can get 2 poison, we can kill him. There we go. Okay. Yeah, poison is pretty good against those guys if you have enough of it. We struggled to get the artifact cleared and took some damage, which we would have liked to have not done. With it being an upgraded poison stab, I think we're taking that. Yeah. I wonder how many more upgraded cards you can pick if you're seeing 4 options instead of 3. Might be significant. Probably going to be using dexterity here. I can't imagine we're not, honestly. I think these guys are the same. Looter, Mugger, I think they're identical. The Mugger might be harder. I'm basing that off the fact he has 2 more health. I think we'll double defend this turn. We might even use the weak potion. So let's assume we're killing him first because he's got less health. So we'll use the damage on him. Yeah, so if we weak potion this guy, then we can do double defend. And we have the option of using an upgraded poison stab or getting infinite blades working. We'll do infinite blades. That's not a total no-brainer. This fight will be quick because they will flee pretty soon. But I think that will let us trigger the ornamental fan easier and just get us a bit more damage going. Okay, so Survivor is 13, is already full. So we're going to do that. And then I think we're just going to stack poison only on him and try to kill him real quick. We may lose our gold to this guy. I don't think we're going to get him. But I think just accepting we'll lose some gold and just not losing a ton of health is probably fine here. Alright, I can't imagine we're not going to use Adrenaline this turn. And then if we're going to Envenom, we should absolutely do it before we do anything else. I think we are. We're facing a lot of damage this turn. Yeah, because we can Envenom, defend, Infinite Blades, Shiv. I think that's correct. The other option is we can do 2 strikes. Can we kill him? That's the question. If we Envenom, he's at 7 damage right now. Out of 31 is 24. Envenom makes all of these do 1 more damage. So strikes are 7, shivs are 5, is 19. And he's at 24. So we cannot get him. And that would give us 4 armor from Ornamental Fan, is the reason we might choose to do that. I think we're going to get Envenom, Infinite Blades up, and then just double defend, and we're going to take 10. Which is not pretty. But there's no way to block more damage than that this turn. Short of skipping Infinite Blades and Envenom to do double strike. Is that a real line? Kind of is. We can do Shiv, strike, defend, defend. It gets a bit of damage on him. We miss out on a lot next turn. Like, our next turn is just way worse, but the 12 extra damage here and then the 4 defend might be worth it. I think we're going to try that line. We're basically admitting he's going to get away by doing this, but it does actually cost us less health this turn, and I think we can clean him up. He'll only have to take 2. So it's probably the play that leaves us with more health, even though this guy should be able to get away. And I think we can actually just ignore him. He'll take 6, and then he'll get defend, but the poison will kill him next turn. We would love to draw a weaken effect. We did not. Yeah, I think we do Envenom here. Do we? He's leaving next turn. I think we Envenom, Shiv strike him, and Deadly Poison. He's getting away though. Like, there's no way he's not getting away. Short of us somehow magically being able to stun him, he's gone. Yeah, because he's at 44. Yeah, there's just no way. Yeah. So just to be doubly sure this guy actually dies, let's just take him out. There's no way we can get him. He's effectively at 39 health. We cannot deal 39 in a turn. So we'll lose gold to him. And we mitigated our damage taken. So I think we probably lost 45 gold because we got 45 from him. And we gained 17. So that cost us like 30 gold-ish. Strength potion would have been so nice for that fight. Ah. Okay, so here... Wow, triple an enemy's poison, exhaust. That seems very tempting. The prepared is also an option. Helps you cycle your deck pretty fast. We don't have any discard synergy though, do we? I don't think we do. I think we take Catalyst. When this is only unupgraded, it just doubles. Still pretty big, but when this is triple, that's pretty crazy. So I think we're going to take Catalyst here. Yeah, and with us having lost the gold, I don't think we're going to go for this shop. The one thing about it is we can get a lot of unknown events on our way up there, and then we could hook up for this elite. I think we're fine going this way, this way, and just dodging this elite and getting the healing. I think that's better than this shop that we don't really have the gold for. Ooh. Well, I'm very glad I didn't take the Philosopher's Stone. These guys, or the, like, triple birds, like proper birds, these are the cultists. They're not proper birds. They're very rough with the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, so if we found the heal hook, that would be nice this turn. We did not. And honestly, I think we want to set up for our future turns. So I think we want to do Envenom and Infinite Blades. If we're going to Envenom, we should do it before we neutralize. I think we are. And then Infinite Blades, I think, has to be better than basically everything else. And then I think what we'll do is just pick on the weakest guy. And what we can do here is just Deadly Poison and then Catalyst him, which will put him to 15 poison. That's not like an all-star use of Catalyst, but I don't think we're going to find it again. We're really just trying to get one of them dead as quickly as possible. Yeah, so here, escape plan first. So we could use acrobatics. Can we take him out this turn? The thing is, we probably honestly don't want to. He's only swinging 4, and then he'll die next turn as long as we sneeze on him. So maybe we just shiv him and then just focus on this one. Should we have already used our strength potion this fight? Maybe we should have. I'm going to say we should have, but we're going to now. This guy would be dead in 2 turns already if we'd done that. We haven't, though. Yeah, so we're hoping we can clean this guy up next turn. And he'll be the only one attacking us. We are taking quite a bit here. Yeah, this path includes a rest site, so probably will be alright. So at 20 and taking 9 is 11. We don't have any weaken for the heal hook. We need more weaken if we're going to keep relying on this to do anything. Okay, well, let's shiv him for sure. Now he's at 4. So now a sneeze kills him. We want to use this defend. We'll strike him, and then Deadly Poison here. Yeah, the math on Deadly Poison, it doesn't become a total all-star versus strike once you have Envenom up, and once you have Strength up. So there's a case to maybe make sure we could strike this guy instead. Yeah, this is gonna get rough fast. Does it make sense to acrobatics here? I think we're gonna try it. Okay, so we still have nothing for the heal hook. We're probably just going to... Well, there's no way we're doing 3 defense. Okay, so Survivor here clears us. Is there any world where we don't? Because we can do these to get 4. Yeah, we're definitely going to do those. And then I think Strike here beats out Deadly Poison. Well, Strike beats out Heal Hook no matter what. So... Oh, wait. Well, I forgot I was actually not doing 2 attacks that turn. I was only doing 1. So next turn, he's going to be swinging like the world at us, 15, which is about as much as we can block. Can we kill him? It's close. 16. It's like 23 and a shiv, but we get like 4 poison on top of he already has 4. I think he's dead. I don't even want to do the math. Yes, he's dead. Math's hard. I'd rather just put faith in big numbers. Alright, Fire Potion. We like that. Okay, so we have the option of going for another Heal Hook. We may take the Blade Dance instead. This deck's going a little bit all over the place if we don't go for another Deadly Poison. Well, Blade Dance is a Shiv synergy, and it is a skill technically itself as far as finding skills. And it works with Envenom. And this will give us 2 poison after Envenom, where this gives us 4, but this gives us 8 damage that turn. And it gives us, 2/3 of an Ornamental Fan proc. So I think this is actually better. I think. I'm not totally certain of that. I think we're going to heal here. We're getting a little low. We don't like this engage at all. Oh, we do not like this engage. So, definitely Adrenaline. Probably Envenom. Probably Envenom and Infinite Blades. And then possibly Deadly Poison, Deadly Poison. Maybe what we should do is start working on him. Yeah, here's what we can do. Envenom and Infinite Blades are great. There's actually a case to not do Envenom because of this guy, but what we're going to do is we're going to Envenom because that makes the Strike actually wear his block off. And then I think we'll just Deadly Poison here. Yeah. Yeah. What we're going to probably do is pop him with the Fire Potion next turn. I don't think we can stand up against both of them for long at all. Okay, so there's really no way to make this Catalyst work greatly, I don't think. He's at 3. Yeah, the other thing is we have like no defend this turn at all. That's not pretty. We're not going to be able to upgrade our attacks, so let's just commit enough to kill him to begin with. And that's just better than a Strike. And that already gets us our armor, and we cannot get another proc of armor. So he's actually just dead to Catalyst here. And then we could use Infinity Blades, or Infinite Blades. Yeah, and we're not going to get more armor from the fan. I guess there was a way to, ignore proccing fan for Orichalcum to get us 2 more, but we wouldn't be able to kill him, so I think that's not actually true. Yeah, so let's just invest in next turn with the Infinite Blades. That quickly outpaces how good 1 Strike is here. In 2 turns, it's more damage, and it gives us more fan procs. So this is somewhat rough, especially with us being frail. Are we going to be able to draw or weaken? We won't be able to weaken him, though. It's the catch, right? Yeah, because Envenom does not work on him. I think it still might be correct acrobatics. I guess... if we use at least 1 attack this turn, we proc Fan, so we can get 10 and take 10. And we can hit him with a Poison Stab. We're going to try that. We're going to go down to 20. Yeah, this is not working out that great. We need to get Poison working on him really soon. But Envenom doesn't work, so we can't get rid of his artifacts that way. Well, we can remove his artifact stacks this turn. We can do that right there. This gives us enough block. Even with the, you know, infinity frail this guy puts on you. Ah. Alright, so, okay, yeah, so these are welcome sights. Deadly poisons are very good here. Poison stab is very good here. Escape plan's decent, usually. We're almost dead. The shivs are free. This will give us armor. This defend is absolutely going out there, and then this is better than a strike. We might be able to get his poison high enough to kill him next turn, but we're at 7 health. So if we don't kill him this turn, we're probably dead. Well, he's only swinging 10. I think we're going to acrobatics. I think we want to try to find a way to kill him. And I think deadly poison is not enough just yet. Okay, well, hold on. So Shiv, Blade Dance can get us 2 more Shivs. And then we can actually get 8 block just by doing all-out attacks. Yeah. Oh, we don't have enough energy. Alright, hold on. If we bust this right now, he's dead. Okay. We'll just do that. Okay, so we are basically dead. We're at like 7 health. So we need to go rest. Dodge and roll. This has to not hurt us or we'll... Okay, thank God. Oh, strawberry. That's very welcome sight right now. Not only does that give us 7 health when we pick it up, it slightly increases the healing from rest sites. Just a touch. It's 2 more health from healing now. Alright, so we're a little bit back in there. I don't like these guys. Alright, we're definitely going to save this catalyst for a future turn. He's swinging more, so I think we weaken him no matter what. We definitely want to kill her first, though. So Survivor's better than Defends here. That's 11. So we should probably use 1 more Defend, 16. That's almost everything they're swinging at us. I think this is fine. We could have used a Defend to save ourselves 1. I don't think saving 1 is worth it. We want to get her dead very quickly. She's got a strength bonus and heals and nastiness. Alright, so he is weak. Short of us weakening her, Heal Hook on him is free right now. Probably makes sense to Envenom first. If we're going to Envenom. I think we are. It's not a total no-brainer. I guess we're not going to be stacking poison up on him. So it basically does 1 damage. Because we're just going to Heal Hook him and then go back on her. Yeah, so we've got 5 attacks would give us 8 block. Can we do 5 attacks? So if we're going to Envenom, we should. If we Envenom, we have 2. This would be 1. So we cannot do all of those attacks, but we could do a Defend or Frail. Ah. I think we want to get Envenom working. So we could do Envenom, Blade Dance, and then 1 extra thing, which could be the Poison Stab. Or we can just draw a bunch of cards. I don't think we need to draw cards this turn, unless we wanted to use Defend. We might pass up Envenom. If we had an Energy Potion this turn, it would be much cleaner. The other option, I guess, is Blade Dance, Envenom, Defend. That's not a great turn. We might just take the damage. Yeah, so getting up to the 6th attack would be 4 more health we save. Let's just focus on killing her. So we're going to do Envenom. Yeah, slightly annoying that we're 1 from getting another 4 block. We're going to take a lot of damage here, but I think we need to get her really quickly. Before she does the strength buff, at least. Okay, so she's effectively at 6. So that strike is pretty much the cleanest way to take her out. And then I think we want infinite blades. And then probably just a deadly poison on him. That seems fine. So he'll, I believe, defend himself. He might have been targeting her. I'm wondering if he'll whiff. No, he does actually still block. Okay. Are we still frail? We are still frail. It's not a great turn to be frail. And we've got one card that weakens in our deck. But we could draw a lot better defensive options. Survivor's pretty good here. Escape plans are 2 for free. We have how many cards in our hand? I think we can just fit using this. Let's just use this right now. Alright, so... good. I can't imagine we're not just going to do this and be full block, right? Well, I guess if we... Shiv. We only need 1 attack to get 4. Yeah, I think we're still doing this. Okay, that seems fine. Okay. Yeah, so this is nice. Neutralize is a free attack. Heal Hook is a free attack. Shivs are free attacks. Blade Dance is a pair of free attacks. Dodge and roll gets us enough block to not take any damage, and then we can strike, and he's dead. I guess we didn't need the dodge and roll. Okay. I think we still took like 14 damage or something that fight. Though still not a great fight. Leg Sweep, it's upgraded, it gives us block, it applies 3 weak, which we need for our heal hooks to actually start working at all. We want that badly. Oh no, these guys again. We struggled with these guys last time. Last time we had a strength potion we were sitting on. Artifact potion doesn't, or sorry, ancient potion does nothing against these guys. Well, this is as offensive as we can be on this turn, which means it's what we're doing. I'm gonna focus the lowest health one. And I think we're dying. I think we're dead to this fight. We'll see. We'll do our best, but I don't mean to have a defeatist attitude, but I think there's a difference between pessimism and realism. Alright, so we can weaken him. We probably will. Even though we're probably trying to kill him, I think we just need to get the damage on him to take him out. The 4 versus 0 is bigger than the 6 versus 4 difference somewhere else, so... And we want to draw that card and get some defend. Okay, we got some defend. We're definitely shiving. I can't imagine we don't survivor. Well, I guess... Hold on. This gets us 11. Is it the difference between killing him? Because we can do 3 attacks, which would get us 4, and would that kill him? Because we have Envenom up. So this is 9, 7, 7, and he's at... Can we hit somebody else? He's at 24, 7 is... Yeah, so he's at 17, which is dead to Poison Stab Strike, I believe. Well, we're definitely going to Poison Stab this turn. Yeah, these just are one-off doing enough. We'd rather have more poison on somebody else, but we want to kill him this turn and save the health. Yeah, so then here... He is not dead yet. Why did I think he'd be dead? We have an Envenom, right? I don't know. I flipped the math somehow. So, yeah, this will save us 8, because it'll kill him and proc Ornamental Fan. This would save us 11. Well, he's going to die next turn anyway. So this saves us more. That's so weird. Okay. And we could have actually just swapped one of the attacks on somebody else if we knew he was going to live. Yeah, that was imprecise. Should have done more math. It's hard to do all the math all the time. So I think we're just going to die. I think we're just going to die. I think we're... I'm not sure if that actually will cost us anything, that mistake. Why did that draw 2? Didn't... Oh no, it always draws 2. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Heal Hook that replaces the energy. And all the other stuff. That's good. It's not amazing with this hand yet, so we're not going to be using it, but it is good. So Blade Dance gets us up to the full block extra value thing. I can't imagine we don't work on the one that's lowest. We probably leg sweep the one that's full health. And then the question is, do we strike or do we actually catalyst him to get into 9 poison? I think we actually just might catalyst him. Let's save catalyst. If we find it later, it might be better. Because the strike is not like... It doesn't get totally blown out compared to catalyst. So let's save catalyst, and that might actually save us against this guy. Alright, so he's weak for 2 more turns. It might be correct to acrobatics here. We just have no defensive options. I guess we don't really want defensive options. We want to kill the guy on the right if it's at all possible. If we get 1 more attack, we can proc Ornamental Fan, though. I don't think we use Infinite Blades here. If we want to live 2 more turns, that means he'll attack us on this turn, and then we'll get attacked again on the next turn by at least 1. And we'll get 2 shivs out of it compared to using Strike here. I think we want to try to kill this guy this turn. He's at 26. I'm not sure if we can pull that off. Probably can't. Let's try to draw some defensive options. So I don't think we use normal strike in this hand. Okay. Yeah, this is rough. It might be correct to Infinite Blades. I guess we probably want to proc the fan. And the only way we do that is with strike. Yeah. This is a very, very rough fight. I think I predicted we were gonna die, so we're pretty much right on target. We can only take 5 damage for the rest of the fight from him. He's weak this turn only, so let's get that heal hook in. Get that shiv in. Poison stab, so we can get the fan proc. Probably catalyst defend. Are we dead if we do that? We'll have 9, we'll take 2. So we're not dead if we do that. We're dead if we don't use 1 defend. And if we use the defend, we'll only take 2 from him. So I think we have to catalyst. That's why we saved catalyst, because it might help us kill this guy. Yeah, I think we've got him, and we're going to have 3 health after we get him. Which is to say, we're dead to anything. We are at that point dead to sneezes. And he is already dead, but I'm just kind of working out some anger here. Alright. Okay, we're at 3 health. Oh no. This is not good. This is rather distinctly not good. Okay, malaise is actually an option. It applies weak, we like weak. It helps us not die because I have less strength. Let's take it. Okay, well, there's an elite in 2 no matter what we do. Is there some relic you can find that just puts you at full health? Well, that's not going to help because we're not going to find a rest site before we die right here. Please die in the unknown event instead. Go out with some dignity. Well, 50% chance to become cursed? Well, I'm telling you that we need this relic. And if we become cursed, so be it. So venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice a black fog seeping out from the sides. Dag, what do we get? Unceasing top, whenever you have no cards in your hand, during your turn, draw a card. That actually can be used to go infinite with certain decks. You can usually only target that if you find it very early. This deck has a lot of fat on it. Basically the goal is to have, only 0 attack cards left in your discard. It's very hard to do that. You push open the coffin. As you do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onward, coughing violently. So I wonder if there's a different text prompt if you don't get the curse. I bet there would be. Well, We're probably dead first turn here. 7, 7, 13's 27. We'll do what we can. Yeah, we're dead. I don't think there's any way out of this. Yeah, the most block we can possibly do is 2 defends. There's no way we can do 3 attacks at this turn. So this is the most block we're staring at. We don't have any weaken. 13. They're swinging 27. We are dead. All right. Well, that run did not go as well as the last one. Should get some amount of score towards the next unlock. I don't think we'll get the next unlock after that. That was not a great performance. Let's see here. Now we're about halfway there. If we do the same performance next time, it probably still won't be enough to unlock, but if we have a run like that first silent run we've done on this save, to be clear, should be able to get the next round of unlocks. I'm wondering what we did wrong, because I think we kind of did pull the deck in too many directions near the end. I think this heel hook was a mistake. It was very often a dead card in our hand. I think trying to go for these blade dances, like after already picking normal poison cards and like getting an Envenom, I think that's the wrong way to go about it. I think you either go for shivs and take Envenom or you don't. I think what we've learned is we need to either do a shiv build or not do a shiv build, and if you start getting poison, which we did to begin with, you're not doing a shiv build at that point. Even though we did get the Ornamental Fan, which is a nice relic for shiv builds, we also got relatively bad relics. Orichalcum and the fan don't work together at all. This is basically our starting relic, so we kind of just picked this one up as this one, and just you could kind of swap the order. I think the random 4th card option is actually a good one. It just takes a while to get valuable. One of the other choices might have done more for us immediately, and we died very quickly. So this one wasn't actually terribly impactful. This one's just fine, and we kind of needed it. This never worked out once. This never triggered once. So several of our relics were kind of bad. That was another thing. And that's just something that's going to happen with a roguelike game. You won't always get the best luck. Still got, roughly halfway through the second level. I guess we did get the chest in the middle. So we did get through halfway through the second level. Not a totally abysmal performance. And my understanding is Niao gives you a bonus if you beat the first boss. I think is how it's supposed to work. So we should, in theory, have a bonus on the next run. I'll probably play the Silent again. Might switch back to the Ironclad. In fact, I think I will do the Ironclad next. So let's go back on the Ironclad, actually have a starting bonus on him. See if we can get a second win on the Ironclad next time with a starting bonus and get some more unlocks. So, see you then.